Hi everybody, it's Levy here from Kennedy's. So if you're local to this area, then you may recognise this wonderful house that we've got on Sun Street. But if this doesn't look familiar to you, then why don't you hang around for the rest of the video where I will take you through the house and tell you some of the rich, fascinating history that lies within these four walls. Quite amazingly, this house dates back to the late medieval or early Tudor times. Early records show that Mr. Andrew Raymond once lived here. In 1668, Andrew was found out of having a common alehouse, also known as a pub. At the time, this is contrary to statute, and he was then held in the Winter Assizes, which is now commonly known as court. Upon his death in 1686, Andrew left the house to his wife and son. In 1689, his widow Jane then leased the house to their son for £5 a year. In 1783, the land tax records show that John Dennis paid 10 shillings to purchase this home. With houses that date back as far as this one does, there's bound to be unique features, but can you guess what feature is right behind me? So if you guessed the secret door, then you'd be correct, but for me personally, I would have walked straight past this and not even known it's there. As you can imagine, central heating was not a thing back in those days, so this property has not one, not two, but 3 working fireplaces. Moving into the 1800s, Joseph Keenan became the licensee for the Sun when he registered for an alehouse licence. So follow me while I take you underground to see what was once used as the cellar. But all good things must come to an end, and on the 21st of December 1907, the Sun was delicensed and closed down as a public house. Did you know the Sun is actually the oldest building in Potton, having survived the Great Fire of Potton in 1783? The fire was caused by a haystack catching alight. Half an hour later, half of Potton would be engulfed in flames. It is believed that the fire burnt for a whole day, but would eventually be put out after destroying the best part of town and causing over £25,000 worth of damage. So if you found this video interesting, why don't you give it a like, and for any inquiries on the house, feel free to contact us with the details on the screen.